Hey everybody, welcome back to a Power 5 with Coach Bree. Good to see you again for another week, another episode. Blessed to see you, blessed to have you here. All right, today we're talking about make the most of it. Make the most of it. I want you to think about that for a second. If I ask you a question right now and I say, have you made the most of your week this week? Have you made the most of the opportunity that you're in right now? Have you made the most of what you can be accomplishing in this school right now? Think about that. Have you made the most out of utilizing the benefits and the opportunities at your job? I know a lot of jobs, they do trainings and conferences and stuff like that. Have you made the most out of those opportunities? And just straight out, have you made the most of everything in your life? I share that because that's something I really had to think about in these last couple months of my life. I said, man, Bree, are you really maximizing the opportunity, really utilizing and applying all the information that you're gaining? All the resources and opportunities that you have, are you utilizing them? And sometimes those resources can be people. Sometimes those resources can be just, like I said, opportunities, trainings, conferences, anything where you're learning and gaining. Are we making the most of that? Because I know for me, I get a lot of free information, which I'm very thankful for. I get a lot of great information that I know can change my life. And I had to really think about it. I'm like, man, Bree, are you really applying this and really taking it to the level of my level? Like I said, it may not be where everybody else is at, right? There's a lot of people who do what I do, who speak, who teach, who train, who coach. There's a lot of people who do it, and there are people who do it better than I do. But I said, why can't I take this information and maximize and dominate right where I'm at with what I have and take it to a whole nother level? And so I want to ask you and challenge you with that same thing. Are you maximizing and making the most of everything that you have? All the resources that you have, all the connections that you have. I really realize I'm connected to a lot of amazing people. And it's not about what they can do for me, but it's about how I can learn from them and just being around them, building that relationship where it can take me to another level. Because one thing my life coach always says, one opportunity can always open up to another opportunity. Just being in the right place at the right time can change your life. That's what I always say. I always encourage myself when I'm discouraged and I'm like, man, I don't know if I can keep doing this. Check to check and, financially just kind of struggling sometimes. But I said, I'm one check away from my whole life changing. I'm one person away from just my whole life in shifting and just like a connection away from everything that I do, just going to another level. Someone who can just invest in me and say, hey, Bree, I believe in you. I believe in what you're doing. Here's a check for that. We're really one person away, one opportunity away. And that's why I encouraged you last week to be excellent. I always have the mindset of, if I stay ready, I don't have to get ready. I want to always be in a place where someone can say, hey, I need you. Hey, are you ready? Can you have ready? I'm always in a place of learning and growing. That's why with the content is like, it can come because I live this. Everything that I'm sharing with you guys is not something I'm just creating off the top of my head, like, okay, I think this sounds good. It's something I'm living. I had to reflect on this. Am I making the most of what I have? That's why I'm able to share that with you. Because I can be completely honest with you and transparent with you. I haven't. I've been sitting on stuff, sitting on valuable information that I could be utilizing. So I want to challenge you this week. Look at the people around you. Look at the resources around you. Look at the tools and the information around you and say, one, are those things that are going to help me go to my next? Are those things that's going to help me grow and become my best? Are those people of distraction, or are they people of excellence as well, so I can follow suit and learn and grow from them and with them? If it's not, then we got to get rid of those things and surround ourselves with things that are going to help us grow. And then when we do put ourselves in those situations, are we going to take that information and learn to apply it to our life? Are we really going to do that? Because I guarantee if we really start doing it, including myself, if we really start doing it, we're going to see our lives change. And that's what I want to see our lives do. I want to see our lives go to the next level. I want to see us operate in purpose. And I want to see us be great in everything that we do. So I want to encourage you this week. Let's take it up. Let's get the information we need, maximize what we have, utilize the tools and resources that we have, and let's continue to dominate exactly where we are. All right? I love you guys. Have a blessed week.